Okay, so this is my half a cup of water that I'm going to be using. I have my thermometer here to make sure that my water is not too hot. So I'm going to pour it in here. This is half a cup. And we're gonna see what the temp is right now and if I need to let it cool down a little bit. I don't want it to go over 140 degrees. Looks like our temperature is right at 130. So I think we're good to go. I'm going to transfer it over now to a bowl so that I give my yeast room to rise. I'm adding in first I'll add in my sugar, 1 tablespoon of sugar. And then I'm going to add in my yeast. Trying to dissolve my sugar a little bit there. And add in my yeast. I'm adding in 2 packs. And we're going to give it a little stir. I'm going to let this go for about 5 minutes, maybe 10, just for good measure. This is what our yeast is looking like. Okay, now that our yeast is ready, as you can see, I'm going to transfer it over into a bigger container. This is super ready, guys. Wow. That is perfect. I'm getting the foam and all, because we want to use every bit of it. Okay, I also have my 3/4 of milk I have here. I'm using pet milk, evaporated milk. And it also is at the same temperature of my yeast. I'm trying to keep everything around the same temperature. So what I'm going to do now is go ahead and get my flour and my dry ingredients all incorporated. And then also I'll add in my egg. I'm using actually 2 egg yolks, only the yolks. I'm going to transfer my 4 cups of flour over into this bowl because this is where I'm going to be doing my mixing. That way I don't have to keep switching in and out. I'm going to add in my salt. I have my half cup of sugar, egg yolks in here, and now I'm adding in my butter. So what I'm doing now is just mixing everything together with my flour. And I'm stirring on the bottom. Just trying to make sure everything is wet. This is my dough. It's really soft. So I'm now going to go ahead and add it to my grease bowl. And I'm just using a little bit of coconut oil to grease my bowl. All right, so I'm now going to drop my dough in my bowl and set it aside to proof. All right, so it's in there. I'm going to cover it with a towel, let it proof, and then we'll be back. Okay, our dough has risen, as you can tell. And what I'm going to do now is release it from its bowl and pan it up to ready it for the second proofing. And then we'll go in and be ready to bake. All right, looks great. Like did. Okay. It just comes right out. So let me get a little flour here. Just a bit. All right. This is lovely. I'm just trying to get a little shape here before I start to cut. All right, guys. This is so soft. It's just incredible. All right. Going to set this over here until I'm ready to work with it. All right. Alright, so these are ready. I'm going to finish rolling these out here. This dough is pretty heavy. Let's see what we can get out of it. Back into the oven to proof. Alright, I have a bowl of egg wash here that I'm going to coat them with. All right, off to the oven they go. We'll be back in 15 to 20 minutes. These are darker than I wanted, but that's what happens when you get on the phone and you're cooking. My oven tends to get really hot, and this is the result of that. So on my next batch, I'm going to cook it for a shorter time. And this was only 15 minutes. All right, guys, let me take these out so we can see what they look like on the inside. Oh, my son, I was cooking and now he done made my rolls brown on me. I'm gonna have to get him about that. Well, these are our rolls. It is what it is. I am not going to throw these out because they look delicious. I can tell. Look how soft that is. Okay, I can't even break it open. It's so hot. Give me a moment. These are so soft. Oh wow, there we go. Look at that, guys. Fluffy. Ooh. Like I said, they may be dark, but these are good rolls, honey. Spring. See how they spring back? Oh yeah, that's a good roll right there. And you can look at that and see. See how soft it is and it springs back. That is a yeast roll. The others are good and tasty. They're just darker than I wanted. But this pan here, these are really, really nice, I think. All right, then. These are our yeast rolls, guys. There you have it. These rolls are buttery, soft, and light. I'm gonna eat this. Ooh. I gotta go, guys. I am done. I'm getting ready to eat these while they are fresh and hot. I'm going to slather it with butter, maybe a little bit of honey, and this is going to be my dinner. Nothing but rolls. I don't need anything else with it. This is great. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.